You know what's crazy, my friend? I was thinking, right? And I want to share my thoughts with you, my friend. What do you do when you really want to create something, when you want to manifest something? What do? You make it your focus, right? It becomes your definite chief aim. Then you try to align your life with it so that you investigate it, you learn so much about it because you desire it. So you pour your whole self into it, which makes you think about it. You're vibrating it. And when it's in your sweet spot, meaning when you feel so good about it that it's almost like you already have it, that's when it's about time for it to manifest, right? That's when that seed is about to blossom, right? When it's in your sweet spot, when you feel good about it. But do we always only manifest good things? Not at all. The same process works with anything, even the worst things in your life. If you make it the aim of your thoughts, a definite chief aim, if you can't think about nothing else but that, and you put all of the power and intensity behind it, you will create it, right? But not only good things, anything. How about when you're angry, my friend? How about when you're angry at someone? It's something about anger, right? It's something about anger that gives us unrealistic visions of what to do with that anger. Like, you can be so angry that you can actually visualize snapping someone's head off. But you know that that's probably not humanly possible. But anger will make you think the drastic, most severe things about someone or something. But don't you use the same process that you use in manifesting? It becomes the central focus of your thought. You become so intense about it because you want to snap someone's head off. And it becomes the number one thing of your thoughts, right? And you manifest that. But here's the thing about the universe. The universe keeps a perfect score, so you can't cheat it, but it also don't discriminate. So even if your anger is towards John or Pete or Frank, the universe doesn't try to figure out who it's towards. It just gives you what you're sending out. So that same anger that in your mind you're directing towards someone else, to the universe, you're directing it towards yourself, right? And it's going to oblige. It's going to send you the physical manifestation. It's going to send it back to you. That's why they say worrying is like negative goal setting, right? Nothing brings more intensity, no other emotion like anger, my friend. Let me tell you about anger. Anger is the enemy, my friend. There's nothing good going to happen to you by getting angry. It's nothing about anger that's beneficial to you, my friend. Anger is the enemy. Let's go deeper. Let me tell you about anger, right? Let me tell you something that you may not even realize. No one can truly make you angry. Nobody can make you angry. This is what they can do, though. This is what they can do. They can engage, they can display an irritating behavior, right? That could potentially, that behavior could potentially force you to surrender to that negative thought, to that anger. It can potentially force you to surrender to anger. But here's the thing. Whether or not you choose to surrender to that anger is all up to you, my friend. It's all on you. And here's why. Because 0% of your life, my life, and everybody else's life comes down to what happens to you. But 100% of all of our lives comes down to how we respond to what happens to us, my friend. You see how that goes? No one else to blame except the person in the mirror, because all of the answers to life problems are in the mirror, my friend. And here's 3 reasons why at all costs You gotta guard your heart, my friend. You gotta guard that heart with all diligence, right? And here's why. Number one, this is what you never want to do. You never want to give anyone that much power, that much control over you in your life, my friend, to make you angry. Not at all. Never give anyone that much power over you, my friend, because it's all on you, right? I don't care what they're doing. The response, what you do in return, is all on you, my friend. Number two, check this out, right? Here's the thing. When you do become angry, right? When you allow that angry, that negative explosion to come out of you, here's the thing. It puts your weaknesses and insecurities on display. It shows your weaknesses, my friend, not the person's weaknesses that made you angry. Again, 0% of your life comes down to the cards that you were dealt. But 100% of your life comes down to how well you play your hand, my friend. It's all up to you. Did I tell you that anger is the enemy, my friend? The worst enemy you can ever have, my friend. The silent attacker. That's what anger is. It kills you silently, my friend. It attacks you silently, right? And number three, you got to develop a greatness mindset. A mind bold enough to believe, right? That you got to maintain your emotional harmony. You got to keep your mind right and your emotions right at all costs, my friend. Nothing else is more important than you keeping your emotions intact, my friend. Nothing else is more important than you having peace, my friend. And why you having peace? Why don't you seek God so you can get peace, which passeth all understanding, my friend? I was just talking to somebody the other day, right? I was talking to him, right? And I was telling them that, and they had good reasons for doing what they were doing, but I told them that all of the answers to life problems are in the mirror. No excuse is good enough to let you off the hook for being accountable in and throughout your life. I don't care what nobody do to you, my friend. You gotta own your life, right? You have to own your life from the rooter to the tutor, my friend. You gotta own it all. And once you get to that place where you own it, once you get to that place where you understand that, once you master yourself, life has no choice but to forever bow down to you. Because you know what? Once you master yourself, that makes you authentic, my friend, because that means that you've aligned your words, thoughts, and actions up with your truth, my friend. That means that you are authentic. And guess what? This world is all fraudulent. It's all fraudulent. It's all based on perception. It's all based on hypnotic imaging. It's all based on trickery. It's all based on lies, my friend. So once you master yourself, the world can't touch you. So guess what it got to do? It got to bow down to you, my friend. But what you doing while the world is bowing down? Are you prideful, saying, oh, I got the world bowing down? Or are you saying, I'm going to still be the change that I want to see in the world? Because true greatness is displayed when you have everything and when you have nothing. And the truth is, if you really authentic, if you really that deal, then you should be the same under both circumstances, my friend. And never forget, you were born to be great.